step in trying to keep the community safe. One way is by screening people at the door.
News 3's Fahima Pagmani shows us how those screenings take place and why they're so important.
Before you step inside some local medical centers, you'll need to spare a few seconds, fill out a questionnaire, and get your temperature checked.
Viewed by some sort of as an extra step, but it's an extra step for safety.
Vince Green, Chief Operating Officer at Heartland Regional Medical Center, says keeping people safe is their top priority.
Reduced our visiting hours to not only protect our patients, but our staff, our physicians, and the community to encourage those individuals to stay home. We've also increased our cleaning schedules in our common areas.
Just down the street, similar measures are being taken at Franklin Williamson Bi-County Health Department.
Same thing with any of our vendors or our delivery services.
Carrie Eldridge says they were preparing for the virus to hit southern Illinois.
Our tests are increasing day by day, but the first step that someone needs to think, if they have a fever, cough, shortness of breath, they need to call their healthcare provider.
Dr. Jody Bryant from Heartland Regional Medical Center says providers are working around the clock.
This really started a week or two ago when we were in preparation for this.
She says although there's not a current cure for the virus, there are still over-the-counter remedies.
There are some viral medications that's been found to be helpful for those severely sick patients that they have had success with. As far as ibuprofen goes, they're actually recommending against using ibuprofen for patients with mild disease that seems to make the disease process worse.
Dr. Bryant says not every patient who has symptoms will be tested for COVID-19.
A lot of other viruses that are going around, you'll be tested for flu, rhinovirus, strep throat. There's several things that could be causing a fever and similar symptoms. So
Dr. Bryant says not every patient who has symptoms will be tested for COVID-19. She urges you to stay inside as much as possible and to follow proper personal hygiene.
We just keep trying to educate ourselves and educate the public, as much as possible. That's why those, 1-800 hotlines are set up.
Fahima Pagmani, News 3.
The Williamson County Emergency Management Agency issued a disaster declaration in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Officials tell us the declaration is to help them access resources, equipment, and future funding.